Hey, Apex traders. We wanted to go ahead and do a recap of today's Apex trade. You don't know what an Apex trade is? It is the Apex Funding Challenge over the weekend. This is the weekend of April 18th, the over Easter weekend. In April, they actually had a sale. So we wanted to do a proof of concept for our J9 services, which is accompanied with our specialized indicators and algorithms and bots that we give to our members, as well as day-to-day analysis each and every single day of what the market is expected to do. And oh boy, are we accurate and are we on fire here in the community. So we wanted to go through and do a recap of today's trade. We are, along with you guys who joined over the Easter weekend for the Apex funding account, we did join the 300K risk-free. Of course, it's called risk-free because you are not trading your own capital. It is the firm's capital. This is actually quite cool for people who are looking for low cost to entry to get in. This makes it very easy to enter the trading world without risking your own capital, and also especially if you have professional guidance. In this case, through our services here at J9. What we do for our members is provide a detailed outlook each and every day for the market, along with the ranges of where the market is expected to go to, stay above or below each and every single day. And we accompany that with our specialized indicators. Our indicators and algorithms and bots makes it very easy to trade, especially knowing if you are in a Apex Challenge or one of the other funded account programs. Makes it easy, makes it fun. We have a great community, it's growing fast, and we're going to go ahead and do these funded accounts with you guys, alongside you guys, so that you can see what it's like and how to gain an account without risking your own capital when you are in a powerful community such as ours, as well as when you have the proper information, knowledge, experience all behind you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of today's trade. All right, here goes today's chart. So, what we have today here, I'll go ahead and pull up the face so you guys can see me. Here we go. How about that? Nice floating face everywhere. Put me up in the corner over here. So, go ahead and look at today's recap video on the market analysis if you want to know more why we got such a powerful move upwards today. But in short, we trade the E minis on this APEC challenge. And what do we have here? 43.80.25 key level, which this was hit right at 7 a.m. in the morning. So we get a strong push, we wait. This is the point where you wait. And unless you caught that trade, there's nothing here to trade. A lot of people are going short here on the first candle. They were looking for some type of a retracement or failure of this 43.80. That did not occur. Market continued with strong volumes, continuously pushing and pushing. Notice what we discussed yesterday about cycles, right? Notice how the cycles are taking place on the RSI. Nice, frequent, and continuous cycles. This is perfect to trade on, right? We did not trade this because there wasn't a full cycle in place. So we stayed out over here. No problem with that. We don't need to catch every single move. Now, notice the trade that we did take. This is for the Apex Funding Challenge, right? The only indicator of the day. Look at that. It's quite amazing, to be honest, how accurate these indicators are. This was its best spot on the day to fail, right? There's a reason why nothing else has populated throughout the day. This was its only and best opportunity for it to fail. So what did we do? We went ahead and took a short position as this bar was forming right up in here. Excuse me, it's been a long day already. So we took a short position as this bar was closing. Just as it was forming, indicator started to flash. It'll start to tell you what's going on. You go ahead and set up a trailing stop if you want. Here's a trailing stop here. What that looks like in practice would be, let's see, I'll go ahead and pull that up. There we go. Nope, wrong one. Try to pull up the indicator only. Oh, all right, let's do it this way. Forgot to check the box, that's why. There we go. So there's the trail. Trailing stop sets in, and even though this was a failed trade, does not need to be a massive move like this. Even on the failed trades, they are still positive trades when you have the correct information, correct indicators, and the correct guidance. So what did we have today? We entered a short position here, set the trailing stop. Trailing stop will trickle down if price continues lower. In this case, it did not. But even then, first profit target was hit from the short. Well, we entered just in the top of this bar, ended up getting out just at the end of this bar. Let's go ahead and pull that up on the screen so you guys can see the actual fills. There we go. Here goes the Ninja, which is what Apex uses, for those of you who are familiar with Ninja. Here is the entry. 5 entry, 44.31.50, and exit at 44.27.75. Alright, it was a failed trade, even though it was a failed trade. Check out the P&L in the upper right hand corner. Not bad for the first day of the challenge. We will go ahead and continue with this each and every single day until we gain the funded account, right? And the purpose to this being so that we can demonstrate how powerful this information is, from the J9 indicators all the way to the J9 analysis. Everything we have to offer gives you all the best tools you could need as far as a trader goes. Not only do you have the low barrier to entry with a funded account, I think the cost of it for the Easter special was something like $130, so not even bad at all. And then plus our services, which currently will be running a special here soon. For now, we have a 7-day trial. If you guys want to come in, join on for a 7-day trial for $9.99. Gives you access to all the analysis, all the algorithms, the scripts, just for 7 days. Come on and try it, see if it's for you. Otherwise, back to the chart. So we ended up seeing that this was going to fail. First profit target was hit. Second target was not. So we just went ahead and took it all off, all 5 at 44.27.75, and let that baby go without any fear, emotions, nothing of that sort. In your professional trading, and you are not worried about what moves you're missing. You are not at that level yet in your trading. That's okay. That's what guidance is for. When you have the proper knowledge, when you have the proper guidance, you don't need to catch all this, right? Each and every single day. Look today. What is that, about $1,000 a day? Who can't do with $1,000 a day each and every single day? And you'll see as these videos progress how fast the account is growing. So notice no other signals on the day. Now we are just sitting and waiting. If another signal pops up, fine. If not, fine. We always have tomorrow. The key in this game for longevity is number 1, risk management. Can you manage your risk as a trader? That comes in way not only financial risk, but mental capital risk. Do you go crazy over trades? Are you excited when you see these type of moves? Right? Do you get angry when you miss these type of moves? Those are character flaws that need to be addressed and worked with internally. It is possible. It is something that most people can achieve. You just have to do the work day in and day out. Second skill you need is patience. We could have been slammed in these trades all throughout the day. Probably would have won some, probably would have lost some. Or you take the nice and simple, easy trade, like this one here, like the buy from yesterday. If you saw yesterday's video, here goes yesterday. Notice the key points on the chart. No, these are not highs. No, these are not pivots. This is very, very different the way our system works, right? Notice where the low was, caught the nice and low. Notice where the next signal was. Yesterday we had 3. This counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3 signals yesterday. Nice and easy. Doesn't get much easier than that. Just requires a little bit of patience, a little bit of discipline, and the right knowledge, the right guidance, and the right community. So if you're looking for a community like that, you're looking to join the Apex program, we do have a link in the bio. Go ahead, sign up. I think currently they're running a 50% off. The Easter 80% off sale is no longer there. But if you want to sign up for their Easter 50%, I'm sorry, not Easter. If you want to sign up for their normal 50% off, you can. Or if you're already a trader, trading your own accounts, and you trade any other product like SPY options, futures, SPX, all those kind of things, even stocks, right? Everything is leading by the indexes. Come on in, join us. We have a lot to offer you guys. We're just getting started. We are new to the YouTube and TikTok communities, so trying to get all of our information out there and grow our community as fast as possible. And also, with as many profitable traders as possible. That is going to be our key. Our success is going to come strictly from our members. If our members are doing good, our members are learning and making money, we are happy. That is what our goal here is. So, without further ado, that's the end of this video, and we will see you guys on tomorrow's Apex recap. Later, guys.